It's like,
Oh wow.
damn. Yeah.
And you still get a bill. And you still get a bill once they've stabilized.
Well, yeah, because you were there. Yeah, for everything, for being stabilized. Yeah, they're gonna fucking send you that. Oh my god! And don't even freaking don't think about fucking calling 911 to get an emergency, like an ambulance ride to the hospital, because that shit right there is shit 3,000 easy. You know,
that's so much money. Ambulance do cost here in Australia. So for again, it really depends on like your status. Okay, so if you're on so Australia's equivalent of like food stamps is called the dole or Centrelink, right? So if you're poor and you're on Centrelink and you get Centrelink payments and you get in a car crash and you call an ambulance, that ambulance won't cost you anything because you're on Centrelink or dole, income support sort of thing, right? But if you're just a regular person like me that's not on Centrelink, if you don't have health insurance, that ambulance will cost you money. If they treat you on the roadside, that's free. But if you hop in that ambulance and get taken to the hospital, then they charge you. And it's usually charged per kilometre it takes to get from, point A to the hospital. So you're looking at about $300 to $400 for a regular person. But you can get very cheap. You can get very cheap insurance. Like I've got really cheap insurance. I pay like $20 a month and I get one free ambulance ride a year. And I get like $2,000 of dental and other specialist stuff that's all covered on this basic health insurance. So if I get into an accident and I need an ambulance, I know at least one ambulance ride of mine is covered. But whereas Fiona, she doesn't have any insurance. So that's why I dropped her off the hospital to just save her that $400 fucking bill.
girl, you know that I pay $232 every 2 weeks just for me and my kid to have insurance? Every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, $232 gets taken from my fucking check just for me and my kid in case we get sick, girl. Yes.
And what about with your GP? What if you just go to your GP to get, some fucking meds or something? Does that cost money too? Your regular GP?
Yeah, that's a copayment. I believe I have a $25 copayment. And if it's like a gyno or something like that, like a specialist, it's a $132 copay. Yeah, it's fucking insane. Oh my god, don't even go to urgent care, girl, because it's $280 per pop.
Just to walk in the door. Just
walk in the door. $280. Okay. They take it right out of my HSA account, right there. Ching!
So what I'm hearing is when I come to visit the States, make sure I invest in really fucking good health insurance before I come over. Is that what I'm saying? I'm hearing? Yeah. Okay.
And really good shoes. Like don't try to look cute and wear heels and shit and like fall anywhere. No, girl, you wear your shoes, wear some steel toe boots, a construction hat,
and a bulletproof vest.
You gotta be
bulletproof vest.
Because it's America after all.
Yeah, maybe even like just protect yourself, girl.
Yeah.
Because they'll send you that bill. They'll send you that bill. Fucking Australia. They'll want your address and shit.
And they go look for you with the warrant if you don't pay.
They're gonna look for you.
Wow. That's I'm so glad I'm not American. I'm so glad I was born here in Australia. It's so great to just be able to go to my GP for free and get a prescription and fuck off and it not cost any money. Like I've never had to pay to go to a GP or anything. Like I've paid for specialists, but it's different.
Do you guys have to pay for like weight loss drugs?
I don't know about that because I do know a fair few people that have got the gastric bypass, whatever surgery it is. So I know a few people that got that. I'm pretty sure, again, because Australian citizen, you get a certain amount subsidized, but it's still fucking expensive. Like, because it's elective. You know what I mean?
Got it. I think what if you have like diabetes? Can you get like Ozempic?
I'm pretty sure that how it works is like if they're like, oh, you need this heart surgery, but you can't have this heart surgery until you've lost X amount of weight, then you can get the surgery subsidized so that you can reach that weight.
That makes sense. It's medically necessary at that point.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So it really depends on like, again, if it's immediate or necessary. And again, it also depends on whether you're going public or if you're going private. If you're going public, there will be a longer waiting period, but it's free. I personally would rather just pay the excess of my insurance to go private so that I can get anything done like next week. Like when I had my surgery earlier last year, like I went to the specialist and then a week later I was in hospital having my surgery. And if I was going public, that would have been another 8 months. And who knows what would have happened in, 8 months waiting. Yeah.
That's
8 months.
crazy.
Yeah.
So what about dental? Do they fix the mouth for free and stuff, or you got to pay for dental? What about dental? Do they fix the mouths and stuff for free, or you pay for that also?
Okay, so again, it depends. Like if it's trauma, let's say you've been, hit in the face with a baseball bat, or your teeth are knocked in. Okay, that's hospital. Okay, you go to the hospital and they'll do what they can, but they can only do so much. If really you'd want to go to a trauma dentist for that, not just your regular cleaning dentist, you want a trauma dentist, because a trauma dentist, if you've got breakage and stuff, they can put you all back together, but that still is covered under trauma. So you'd go to the hospital and then they'd refer you to said trauma dentist, and then you'd be taken from there. So they'd only do what they can at the hospital. And it's the same thing. Like if you were to walk straight into the dentist with clipped in teeth, they would only be able to do so much. But at the point, it comes to a point where you need both hospital care and traumatic dental care. So, but basic dental is covered under basic insurance. So like I could go to the dentist tomorrow and probably only pay like $20 for a clean and filling and x-ray and all of that, because most of it would be covered by my insurance.
How does Australia feel about dual citizenship?
I'm pretty sure we do that. Yep, with a few select countries. There's plenty of like Australia, New Zealand dual citizenships, because New Zealand's like our sister country.
Maybe you should marry me.
Everyone's
Silver.
always
You should marry me and add me as your beneficiary, so I can get my like my tummy tuck, and then you can send me back to the States.
Oh no, but see, if you let me adopt your child as well, right? We'll get all their free healthcare, and then I get tax benefits for having a ward. So let's do that.
What's a ward?
Or
A child that's not yours, that's under your care.
Or you can just have some kids. You can pop them out.
Oh, fuck
Girl,
that! Hell no.
I'm about to send you all my kids. You're about to be rich, sister. I'm about to send you all my children.
Papa boy.
Yeah. Jelly has 3.
That's a lot of kids. That's a lot of kids.
That's a lot of kids.
I got no kids. Thank God.
You have 4, Pig?
You got 4.
Y'all didn't know that?
Pig's a dad?
1 daughter.
I have 4 daughters.
You have 4 daughters, mate. You look 22. How do you have 4 kids? What the fuck?
How do you have 4 daughters?
Very young.
Which one's your favorite?
How old are they?
I said.
Are they from the same baby mamas?
Mm-mm.
Wait,
no, he's a
multi-baby
mama kind of guy. Look at him. He's a player. He's got like 10 baby mamas.
Live, and it's 24 people right here.
Wait, but there's only 4 kids. He can't have 10 baby moms. Well, he could, right? Okay. Anyway, pick. How old are you? How old are your 4 kids? If you don't mind me asking.
You better get this answer right, or we're all going to judge you.
It's 26 people in here. No.
So what does that mean? You don't want to tell us how many baby mamas you have?
We saved by Cruz. Hold on, wait. We got Cruz in the building. Thank God.
Oh, super.
Yeah, pivot. Change the subject. Yeah, good choice. Good choice, Pick.
Wait, who's in the building?
I just changed this. Here we go.
I'm gonna put my hair down. Fuck.
Oh, you gotta hit you muted right now, bro.
Hello. Who's this guy?
Papa Pitt.
Hello.
Oh.
You know who I am.
You
know me, Miss Silver.
Oh, yes.
I lived in Adelaide.
Yeah, the Adelaide guy. I remember now. God, long time no see.
What's up, bro?
Sorry, my music was way too loud. Man, that was a process, bro. You had to go through all types of. I had to set up my camera and all types of shit. Oh my
God, I had the same trouble trying to get on this site. I was like to change settings, and it was a pain in the ass. Yeah. But it's a cool site. This is cool. I'm glad I've been shown it.
StreamYard, huh? I never heard of it.
Yeah, I've
never heard of it either.
I stream the YouTube, Twitch, X, and Kick. So I'm streaming. You simultaneously stream at the same time.
Hey, Bit,
Hey, Gary.
where did Star go?
Her thing must have tweaked out. She'll be back.
Oh.
I sent it to Dave. I wonder what he doing.
I would like
I
to
sent it.
cheers to Pick's waves that are hiding under that durag. He never likes to show the waves, but they're gorgeous.
Cheers,
So
cheers,
to
cheers.
Pick. Cheers to Pick.
Thank you for your imagination. I love it.
You're looking like you got a little lifeguard uniform on. A sexy lifeguard.
Yeah, fella.
Wait, what?
Your outfit, red and white, lifeguard.
Oh no, it's strawberry shortcake.
I was going to be like, I'm drowning. Quick, I need mouth to mouth. Save me.
That's funny that I've been watching that Australia, the Bondi Beach. About the lifeguard.
Yeah.
Bondi.
No, she's given Baywatch, okay? Look at that rack. That's a Baywatch rack.
No,
Yeah.
girl, this is not a Baywatch rag. This is like, or maybe Baywatch from like the 70s, right?
Just
do us a jog in slow motion, would you? Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
If it's the 70s, that means it's got to be full bush.
The full bush. They were free. They didn't care.
70s, no.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's it. Oh, yeah.
I'm like real tired. I'm real tired. I'm just
Do
kidding.
you mind that when a woman has hair in her arm?
Oh no, gosh no.
I don't think it's sexy, and that's just my opinion.
Wait, what?
In my opinion, IMO.
What's that?
IMO.
Okay, I will argue
What's not sexy in your opinion?
Hairy armpits. That it's not.
Oh, hairy armpits.
Not your opinion.
I thought you said hairy arms, and I was like,
programming. It's something that culturally Americans and some Europeans. But if you go to Poland, fucking Czechoslovakia, these women don't shave.
Actually, here in Australia, having free the armpit hair is a big thing here. That is a big thing here too.
Really?
So I guess you can add Australia to that list. Yeah. It's
wow.
50-50. It's
the
50-50 here on whether a girl will shave their underarms.
planet.
Megan,
my
are your
Depends
underarms hairy?
on what area. too.
No,
I found-
mine aren't. I shave, but I do that purely for myself, for comfort. I don't like the hair, but whatever.
You know
If someone else wants to do that, great for them.
Not shaving reduces your risk for some reason breast cancer by like 40%. If you don't
Yeah.
shave. Shaving increases your risk of breast cancer.
Damn.
That's crazy. You know what? I'm gonna have to take that chance though, because I have zero sense of smell, and I can't run the risk of like smelling funky. I already put on a lot of deodorant and perfume and all kinds of deodorizers only because I don't know if I'm funky. You know
Is
what I
that from
mean?
COVID? Is that from COVID? Is how you lost your smell?
No, I used to play tackle football, and in like
damn.
I took a hit. I took a hit to the head, and I didn't have and then for like the longest time I had a ringing in my ear, and then finally like after like a year, the pressure went away, and then but all of a sudden I was able to hear again, but then my smell went away. So
That's
when
messed
I went
up.
to the doctor, yeah, he was basically just like, "Hey, it's all connected. It could have been from." You know what I'm wondering, and still to this day, I wonder. I'm like, I wonder if I wouldn't have told the doctor, because mind you, I went to the doctor. What was that? Maybe 3 years after this happened, because then finally, like, my wife was just like, I really think you should get that checked out because I scream at you and you can't hear me.
You don't hear anything.
And I
Yeah.
used to tell her, like, I could hear. Like, I could hear you. She's like, no, are you just ignoring me then? Hey, Dave. What up, what up,
Hey,
what up?
Dave.
Hey,
Looking
Dave,
handsome.
what's going on? So
David's
anyway,
brought the muscle.
Except for the Knicks.
so yeah, anyway, it was just, I never got my smell back. And that's what the doctor said. Like, oh, like it's all connected. And if you don't get your, sense of smell back in the next 5 years, then, you're not going to. And it's been more than 5 years. So,
there's stuff they can do to investigate. You need to go to it. I
I might need to, because my
No,
son said the
doctor.
other day, he's like, Mommy, can you just try? And I was like, but I can try, but it's not going to work. And he's like, well, just try really hard. And I'm like, okay, let's go smell some, and I did like, and I was just like, no, buddy. I was like, it's not working. And he's like, well, you should fix it. And right when he said that, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should get a second opinion and not
it's
just
worth
be all like,
investigating.
okay, I'm not going to smell for the rest of my life. Oh, well. Now, mind you, right now, it's okay, right? Because I had after it happened, I had a baby. So those blowouts and all that spit up and throw up and shit, it didn't faze me none, right? And now right now, I'm currently taking care of my mom who is elderly. So again, life cycle, right? It's not something that I'm okay with not smelling right now.
I would be devastated.
Maybe later on in life I'll be like, hey doc, what's going on? Like, why can't I smell anything? Right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway.
No, I'd be devastated.
Anyway, what's going on, Dave? How was your day? I missed you.
Muscle check.
Nah, you don't have to miss me. You know where to find me.
Let me see.
How's that bald head doing? Looking after it?
It's very bold. It's very bold.
Ooh. Yep. Love it. 10 out of 10. Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
Get it?
It's not.
What's up, Pitbull? I haven't seen Pitbull in such a long time.
What's happening, bro? Oh, you said Pit.
Yeah, I ain't seen Pitbull in forever. What? Did he leave? Or
no, I think he probably went to go get his cat.
He on mute.
Oh.
He on move.
Oh. And what's up with you, Pick man? Look at you, man. Look at your little thing coming together. No Diddy.
Man, I'm trying to put it together, man. We've been waiting on your arrival.
No
man.
Diddy, and it's not a little thing, Dave. It's a big thing.
Hey, I am not judging. I didn't see it. I'm just saying.
I didn't see it either, but I'm just saying. I'm imagining.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Hey, you don't have to imagine. That's what the DM is for. You don't have to imagine. You just have to ask the question.
That's what the what? I mean? That's what the DMs are for?
Yeah, you don't have to imagine.
Yeah,
this is 2025.
That's good.
Well, I don't know if he's lazy as much as his copyrighted. See, he's famous, so he's like.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize just how big famous Pick was. Oh, I've started following you on YouTube now, Pick. Just wanted you to know that. If you saw an extra follower, that was me.
I want to start following Pick on YouTube.
Hold on. I want to go.
I think I'm big on YouTube. It's even bigger on X. On X, it's 33 people right here.
I don't have X. I'm not gonna get X.
Nah,
I don't have X either.
I got a little nervous when she said Pick is big. Like, I don't know where she was going with that, but then she said on YouTube, and I felt a little bit easier. But she said it was such a gusto. Pick is big. I'm like, oh God, what you gonna say? Oh God, don't say that. Don't say that.
I was about to say, like, what the fuck? Silver got a DM and I didn't? Like, what the hell? But no.
Did you ask?
Like I said.
Did you ask?
Hey,
I didn't.
Because ask
it's
and you
2025,
shall
baby.
receive.
Yeah, hey, hold on.
This is 2025, baby.
Cardi would not be guilty. She wore her litigation.
Oh, listen.
What is she getting accused of? I'm not up to date with anything, Cardi.
What is she getting accused of, Pick?
Look at the wig on the wig. Let me show this wig. She got into a fight or the security guard. She going to the OBGYN, and the security guard is basically like walking behind her, acting like she was on her phone. Then she was like, "Oh my God, it's Cardi," and she got her phone like this, basically recording her.
So the security guard is being unprofessional and starts recording Cardi B at the gynecologist office. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, right. I would lose my shit. That is a breach of fucking privacy. That is unprofessional. That is disgusting on so many fucking levels. Whatever you did, Cardi, that bitch had it coming.
Oh, thank you.
What did she do?
Something bad, probably.
The girl is trying to say that Cardi sliced her face with her nails. So,
Good. So she should.
Cardi did. She tried to say she sliced her face. So Cardi is basically saying, hey, I just told her stop recording me. She walked up in my face. The girl is big. I can't be fighting her anyway. I ain't trying to fight her. I didn't do nothing. So the girl really trying to shake her down for some money. And it's
so she's embarrassing herself. The alleged victim is embarrassing herself, is what I'm hearing.
That's horrible.
That's a fact.
Poor Cardi, fuck that. No, if you're just trying to go out and live your life and go to your fucking important doctor's appointments and you have to deal with that shit. That's some bullshit. Poor Cardi. Cardi, if you see this,
the vagina is important.
So important. The most important. Everything about
every
her
right
is
to
just
be able to
important.
Get her vagina checked without being harassed.
Yes. Look at her. She's fucking gorgeous. Oh my God.
I fell in love with
who's
Cardi.
that?
Cardi looks good while she was on stand. She sounded so sweet and like
that's my future wife.
Oh man.
Wow, she looks so different.
She tried to say she spat on her.
She's got a lot of work done, no?
Makeup.
Ooh.
Maybe this is just a weird picture or something, because she looks way different than like the Cardi B I remember from fucking Love and Hip Hop.
It's the wig and it's the makeup.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
It's the wig, it's the makeup, and it's the court appropriate outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That could have
that's what the difference is. That's what the difference is.
And she tried to say she spat on her, the security guard. So
I'd spit on a security guard if they were trying to film me at the gyno.
But now I think Cardi should have just pleaded out, or she's not pleaded out. She should have just gave the girl some money before this shit get big. Just because Cardi is she too rich to be sitting in court for a whole week?
Yeah, but you know what? Like this, she's not just, going to court. Like she's defending herself. Like people can't just do this. If she lets this bitch walk all over her, she's giving out the invitation to let everybody, come take photos of her and film her at the gyno or the doctors or dropping her kids off at
Silver
school.
has a very good point.
I mean,
so she's okay, hey,
she's
something is more important to me than fucking making money, and that's my fucking privacy and
exactly. And
so,
like I said, if she just gave this bitch some money, I would rather, if I was in Cardi's shoes, she's doing the right thing. Like, she's naming and shaming this person that's obviously trying to shake her down. Do you think anyone's going to hire this security guard lady after this? After, she's found out that she was breaching privacy and filming on the job? No one is. And do you think anyone's going to try and shake down Cardi in such a stupid way anytime soon? Probably fucking not. So...
Man,
yeah,
she's just losing more money than she's protecting.
Doesn't matter. I would pay it. If I had her wealth, I would pay it. It's the principle. You can't put a price on your privacy. You can't put a price on your safety, and you can't put a price on making sure you're not extorted by other people in the future.
And the care of your vagina.
Yes, and vagina care, very important.
That they not speaking on the right thing. That's HIPAA laws. The security guard got rid of the phone, so she's throwing away evidence. In the HIPAA laws, you shouldn't be recording me. So if I was Cardi,
and that's what I'm saying. Like if this case was happening here in Australia, that could be the headline: security guard caught filming Cardi at the gyno. And it'd be the same thing. Imagine if it's your child, you've taken them to school, you're famous, and then you find out your child's teacher's filming you during parent-teacher interview. Like, wouldn't you lose your shit? Like, isn't that no one's fucking business? Like, and then you find out later they sold that parent-teacher interview to TMZ. You know what I mean? Like,
she should try to sue. She should turn around and sue y'all.
If y'all swipe side, my bad. If y'all go to the comments, where the private chat where y'all can write. The other chat is in there too. It says comments, and that's the ones on YouTube and wherever.
I see it. Yep.
There's a lot of people here, but they don't comment a lot. I don't know what the heck is going on there, but YouTube people will come in and comment. But somebody just said jelly is cheese. I think that's the emoji for gas. I think jelly chilling.
Oh, I'm seeing it now. I'm reading the comments. Oh my god.
Look at that. I
Cool.
can't see the comments.
You can't go to the You see where the private chat is? Hold on, I'm about to write a private chat. See if you see it. Click up.
All I see is titties and Aussie.
Okay, now go to the next. It should be another.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
All right, so
I just
that's
got an
the
update. I just got an update from Fiona in the hospital. She's about to get an MRI.
Star and Dave said, "Woo." But yeah,
Oh,
So
but now I think Cardi gonna beat this.
Silver.
It's just like to see it. But yeah,
anyway, I just want to say I think Cardi's doing the right thing. You know, you know, and whatever. I don't care if she, you know, scratched that security guard's face and spat in her grandmother's eyeball. Like, I don't care. Like, don't film people at the gyno. Show some fucking respect. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Cardi and I'd lose my shit too if I saw her. But if we're both sitting across from each other at the fucking gyno, I'm not gonna whip my phone out and start filming her. Like, that's just fucking sick.
I'd be
Oh, you frozen?
okay.
Oh no, that's awkward. Oh, Super Dave's back. I'm gonna make a cup of tea. Would anyone like a tea or a coffee or anything?
Gonna make me a coffee or something.
A coffee? Yeah. What about you, Dave? You want something? You want tea? You want coffee? We've got all the flavors.
I know you got all the flavors.
Okay, we got the
I know you got all the flavors.
Oh, Stella, take your Gmail. Don't wait.
I know. I didn't know how to. I switched over to. I'm gonna go away because I switched to the other one and
no, look, it's good. I could have just changed it right here. She could have changed it. She said, "I'm gonna go."
That's good. It's very unstella like because we didn't get a we didn't no I'm good. I'm saying that's very unstella like if she left because we usually get a greeting at the end, like y'all be good, be well, take care of each other, whatever.
Oh no, her
Love you,
Gmail.
Stella.
She had her Gmail on the screen.
Oh yeah, that would be awkward.
Instead of her name, so I didn't want that to be on there. So
okay, now I'm back.
All right,
I switched from Instagram to Google and then it auto-filled my email.
Oh yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Do you guys
That's funny.
like brown sugar? I prefer brown
Did you
sugar
make
over
a
white
movie
sugar.
called Autofill?
Well, that's funny. It's funny you said that because I also did one. I did also did one called Brown Sugar, and that's just remarkable that you guys said that back to back.
Wow.
Is it brown sugar or is it raw sugar? I think this is raw sugar. Did you film one called raw sugar as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure he made plenty of those.
Yeah. Anything with raw, yeah, that's probably my
It was a
name is
3-part
synonymous with
series.
raw.
It was a 3-part series: white sugar, brown sugar, raw sugar. And then sugar the reckoning.
I wasn't aware it was released in Australia. I'm bigger than I thought. All right.
Yeah,
indeed, you are bigger than you thought, sir. Indeed.
Well. No, actually, no, Diddy. I am the exact size I know I am. So I'm not to get a soul in head. No Diddy, not to get a soul in head. I am
That
the
is
exact size that I am.
Thank you, Judge Shady Court. Shared out the live, fun live. All right, appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Well, that's
what
love.
happened?
That's love right there. Thank you, Judge Shady Court. I love that.
I'm gonna.
Megan, you're looking rather ravishing.
Star, did you want a tea or a coffee? I'm making teas and coffees. You want something?
No, I
You're
quit
comfortable.
coffee. It's actually it's a month now. It's crazy.
Oh wow!
And
Good for you. How about a chamomile tea? Or I've got so many options. I've got literally everything.
I'll take a flavored beer that's in my refrigerator.
That works too. It's not
Yeah.
quite drinking time for me yet. I mean, I could. I'm not working today. I could day drink
Okay.
if I
So
wanted
it's your
to.
day off.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is day
I
drinking?
could be day drinking right now,
What?
but
Why do people say day drinking? It's just drinking. Like there's no specific time of the day to drink. We drink. Like
yeah,
if you
but
drink at 9 o'clock in the morning,
I
you're
on a
just
love day
random
drinking.
Wednesday,
drinking.
like
Yeah.
you know,
I love day drinking because I can, and you day drinking is usually from like 11 a.m. to 4, right? If you go 11 to 4, that's day drinking. And then you
yeah,
can take a nap from like 4:30 to like 7 or 8 and be like, oh, that was nice. That was a nice nap. And then you're still, you can still wake up, eat dinner, and then go back to bed. Yeah, it's great.
They're like, listen. If I want to drink at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm not a day drinker. I'm just a drinker. Like, it's not
I
like I
think
only
9 o'clock in
drink.
the morning
Well,
makes you an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Indeed.
no, who's to say? Who's to say that makes it? Like maybe you just like to. Maybe you just need a nip before you
Unless
go
you're
out.
on holiday. Unless you're on holiday, then drinks at 9 o'clock in the morning is no problem.
Do you mean like
No.
vacation?
See,
Yes, vacation. Sorry, vacation.
Okay.
He's in Australia. It's a difference.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know.
no,
I love
we
holidays.
actually in Trinidad they say the same thing. We say holidays. I only started saying vacation when I moved here, but actually because we Australia and Trinidad were at some point both owned by the British, so a lot of the
Okay, so
things
I
that the
have a
British.
question. Does that stem from the fact that traditionally you would only travel during holidays like
Mm.
Christmas and such, and that's why
Yeah.
they titled it holiday?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that
Yeah.
makes
yeah.
sense. That makes a lot of sense,
So the word holidays strictly used in America for like
Oh,
Halloween,
why you said okay?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
4th of
So
July,
that
right?
is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is what.
Ah.
Yeah, when you
So
say
if you're going over,
holidays,
so if you're going to Europe, you're going on vacation. You're not going on holiday.
but
right,
then
right.
yeah,
Okay,
if you
it's
come from the Caribbean,
interchangeable here.
if you in the Caribbean, if you say holidays, we know like you're going away. You know what I mean? You're
It
going
doesn't
Mm.
matter
somewhere.
when. Like
That's
it
what that
doesn't
is.
matter if it's the 25th of December or the 3rd of
Yeah.
June.
Nope.
Got it.
No. So that you'll come to work and you'll go, where's Stella? And it'll be like March 18th. They'll be like, oh, she's on holiday, and they know that you're on vacation. That's how they break that down.
Yeah.
And I think at one point England owned what 2/3 of all of this side of the earth. So a lot of things are. You have a lot of English influences all over the place, except for America. America is the only country that said we want everything on English, right? So they started to drive on the other side of the road in America. You know what I mean? So like
Mm-hmm.
America is like there's nothing about the British system that's the same here. Like in Britain and in the Caribbean, the roads are narrow. In America, the roads are big. You know what I mean? No diddy.
Yeah, because they need to fit
Yeah.
those
No,
big fat ass American cars.
I thought
Indeed. And the big old
Absolutely.
truck.
Yeah. Same
I
Like,
here.
love
oh
the
my
big
God,
truck.
in
Dave,
I
Texas,
Dave,
love
like,
the big truck, baby.
can you read the
Nah,
private chat?
Oh, hang on, let me see.
me.
Dave, not you, Silver. Dave.
Oh, Dave. Oh, come on, comments. Here we go.
I don't even remember. No, I don't remember what it was.
Remember?
Oh, man, hold on.
Oh, it was about
No,
Silver.
but
well,
about
now you got to
silver.
bring it up.
Now I got to
Yeah, what is it? What is the thing? I'm confused.
Silver. Yeah,
I'm with it.
silver. Said, nah. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Did he just run away?
What in the world? What were you all talking about? Shit.
And he ran away. Oh my god.
No, it wasn't
Okay, now
nothing
you
bad.
have to tell us because this is hot
His
tea.
thing
Okay.
probably tweaked out. His phone rang. It wasn't nothing bad.
Bad enough for him to run away.
Was it about silver?
Not about. Oh, here we go.
Oh, he back? I don't know, but I'm invested now. I'm on the edge of my seat.
I'm invested now.
I'm invested. You got my
Sorry
full
about that.
attention.
I had to check with my lawyer. I had to check with my lawyer Mo to make sure I could talk about
Oh
this.
my God, that
And
is hilarious. How do we get Mo on here? Is Mo in the comments?
Y'all just gotta send it. If y'all want them in the comments, y'all any platform it should
No,
tell
no, no,
y'all
no,
where
I
we
don't.
live.
Yeah, but no. So what it was? No, I was. It was just. It came out of the blue. She was saying. Faye was saying, "Hey, you guys had a little chat in the DM," and I remember saying, "Damn, there goes Silver stealing my friends," and and
Little
and
Miss
here you
Steal Your
are
Girl.
stealing my
Hide your wives, people.
You know what is
friends.
fucking hilarious about that? Silver, do you want me to tell you something?
He's jealous.
Wait,
These two right here. It was us four, and we were on a live, and you mentioned it. You casually
Yes.
mentioned,
That I talked to
well,
Faye.
and that is how it came up. These
Yeah.
two here were like, "What? When
I
did
never
that
heard that
happen?
before.
When did she tell us that?"
I
And I
never
was
heard
like,
that.
"What? She
It's
told us
funny
in the
because
live, guys." They were like, "What? No, she
it's funny.
didn't." I'm like, "Yes. How else would I know? It's not
It's
like
funny
fucking
because
Silver's
I
gonna call
wasn't
me
here.
from Australia."
Faye messaged me this morning at like stupid o'clock, and I was like, "Oh yeah, no, I told the boys on live."
Yeah, because I did
Oh,
ask her. I wasn't trying to be messy. And I told her, I was like, "Hey, look, like I just gonna ask, and if maybe you don't want to answer, you don't have to, but I just kind of, I heard about this, and I was just curious. Like, I was like, so how's it going? Like, was there a love connection? Like, what happened?
all right.
And that's
So
what
listen.
and that's how
So
it came up. That's how it came
so
up. And
listen.
these
Y'all
two
know
were
this is
like,
called
"What?"
y'all know this is called the M&B podcast. So we have to get down to the meat and balls of the situation. Now,
Okay.
who made the first move? Silver? Who made the first move in the?
She told us last night. Faye
No, we're
did.
getting from Silver's point of view.
Faye.
No, I want to
No,
hear Silver still because
Oh, gotcha,
no,
gotcha.
she hit me up, and I was like, "Damn," because usually I'm the one that makes the
okay.
first move. So it's very nice to be like
And
approached, you know.
And
So
okay,
yeah,
like
so,
and yeah, we've been
like
chatting, but shit's
you-
been happening. So
so did you text
I
her
don't know.
back
oh,
when
so
she hit you?
We're messaging on WhatsApp.
Oh, okay. So
okay.
I heard you were kind of being like a L texter. You wasn't texting her back as much. So I was just wondering why is that?
Oh, I
Are
haven't
you
heard
texting her
that.
back now?
I haven't
Well,
heard that.
but I mean, Silver just kind of said that, right? She just kind of clarified that like life has been happening, so that
Yeah,
might be it. And she just
I didn't
wasn't able to
I didn't
text her back.
realize
Yeah.
I was being a poor text buddy. So thanks
She didn't
everyone
say
for
that.
bringing that
She
to
Wait,
didn't
my
say
listen,
that.
listen,
attention.
wait,
She
No,
didn't say
hold
that,
on,
she
but
didn't
that's what
call
she
you a
said.
poor text
hold on.
buddy. She did
No,
not.
no,
She did
didn't.
not call
You
you a
guys
poor
did.
text buddy.
You guys
Yeah,
did.
I did.
You
No,
I
guys
I
did.
did.
didn't say that.
Not
Pig
her.
said that.
Hold on,
Faye
yeah.
I
did.
said that
Me.
Wait,
Faye just said that the
that,
communication wasn't as consistent right now. That was it.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
it just
Well, yeah, because
that's it.
time zones and life and
Yeah,
fucking shit.
and
So
that's probably all it is. Yeah, it's cool.
I'm gonna tell you
so
like
is
this.
that
I'll tell you what she
Hold
said.
on, Dave. Let
She
Dave.
said I don't think I
Tell
don't.
you what she said.
She said I don't. She said exactly. I don't think that chick likes me. That's what she said.
oh,
Hmm.
are you
She
talking
didn't say
shit?
So
I
we
that.
think
have
you're
to get
She
down
stirring
to
didn't say
shit.
that.
You're
Get down to the
stirring
nitty
We're
shit.
trying
gritty
to
of
get
it,
down.
bro.
You're
I wouldn't
jealous.
even gonna say it.
You're jealous. Let's get down to the meat and
Of
balls
who?
of it, David. Are you jealous?
David.
Jealous. Never, never. How you know my name? That's crazy. No, I'm not jealous. I love the fact that you guys love each other. And
I don't
I
know. You
really love
seemed pretty cut
well,
the
whatever
last
it is.
time. You were like, "Oh, what do you mean? Like there's other people playing the game?" And come on, man.
What
Come
game?
on.
What is this game you refer to? I'm not. I don't play games.
God, okay. Yeah.
So Silver,
No,
you
but
like
no,
you like
I am
I'm
genuine.
David.
But, but how you like her? How you like her? Like you is this like a relationship, or you just think like she have a really hot body and you wanna find out how she like her bacon in the morning? how like with the extent you're trying to get
I feel awkward talking about someone like this on a live when I feel like I haven't had this discussion with her myself. Like, you know, at the
Good
moment
call. Good
we're
call,
just
Silver.
friends talking.
Good call.
Like
Yeah,
that is how
but
I would
just
describe our chats at the moment. We're just friends chatting, but like I said, life's been life. You know, I'm not there's no ring on this finger, if you know what I mean. But like,
Hey, can I ask you a
you
question,
know,
Silver? How would
like
that? Have you ever had I mean, given that you're in Australia, and to be very honest with you, I have no idea where Faye is. I'm assuming she's in America somewhere.
she's American.
But wait,
Wisconsin.
what?
She's in
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Okay, see, I didn't know that. But anyway, that's besides the point. Are you even open to like long distance? That's a long distance. That's a super
that is a
long
long distance. That is a long distance. And like I said, we haven't really discussed that either. So like I said, I'm not comfortable discussing, you know, parameters of a friendship
Okay,
relationship
so
with other people
other
before
than
I've established that with her.
Faye,
But
have
in
you ever
general,
been in a long distance relationship?
I'll say this. Okay. When it comes to relationships, specifically men, I've had really bad luck. Like this one guy, he turned out to be an actual war criminal, right? I'm talking fucking TV show worthy fucking drama. Okay, like some bad luck, and so I'm quite, you know, I'm quite cautious, and I like to screen people well before taking
You have to. Yeah.
any of that into consideration, you know.
Mhm.
And when people get to know me a little bit more and a little bit about, you know, my history and what I'm about and, you know, what my ethics are and what I stand for, you know, I'd prefer to establish a foundation of friendship before I build up anything further from that. I can't, like, you know, and that goes for anybody, you know, there has
So
to be that
are
sort of
you
foundation.
are you open to a little roll in the hay, a little casual fling? Are you open to that, or are you right now like a strictly looking from a person? You know,
Um,
or would you how would you
I'm
describe your
I guess, you know, I chat to people online, but like in real life, no, I ain't got nothing going at the moment, and that's okay. I'm glad to not have. I'm glad for the physical distance at the moment because I need that. Like I said, shit's going on. So I'm not really involved with any of the people that are in my immediate life at the moment. Like I'm just more focusing on friendships in my life, and
let
you know,
let your hair
Somebody
down.
said
Let your hair
swab
down,
is
Silver.
out. What
yeah,
that mean?
okay,
Hair down.
yeah.
Wait a minute. And wait a
Let,
minute.
let,
What does that
let your hair
mean?
down.
What did he say? What did I miss? He said swab his mouth in BK check.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Let me have a look.
Swab his mouth and butt crack. I don't know. BK check. I don't know what that means.
Background check.
Oh, background check.
Background check.
Okay.
Oh, the guy that
Ooh.
Silver was dating.
Oh,
You got a
yeah,
background. You got to do background checks, girl. That's what
Oh,
you
I got
saying.
scared. I didn't know what that
Do
was.
background
I got
checks
scared.
Okay,
Back,
so that's
back check,
another
back
fun
crack.
fact.
I was
before
like,
you
yo.
date,
Okay,
Silver.
so
You see,
it's
that's
different
what you're
here.
saying. Yeah.
Okay, it's different here in Australia.
Oh,
Okay, in America,
I can't see. Sorry.
you can pop on your computer and you can find out if Mr. Creeper next door is a pedophile. It doesn't work like that here in Australia. You can find out if the man you're dating is a sexual offender once once he's been accused of that crime by you. Then you can find out
You
about
know
that.
that's the good thing. They have to be accused because as somebody who works in the school system, you know, like you have to go through that type of background check. But I'm pretty sure there are people who have not yet committed that crime. Like you never know what is on a person's mind. You know what I mean? A background check just means you haven't been caught doing it.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know what I
or
mean?
convicted.
So,
Convicted is the word, not
convicted,
caught. You
right?
could have been
Right.
caught, but you never got
Convicted is the
convicted.
word
Right.
because you could
Yeah.
still be
Yeah.
accused and still have a job at a school, right? But convicted is a thing.
Yeah.
So yes.
So put it this way: if you're a
Yeah. That's
person that's been accused of assaulting 6 teenagers, let's say that you've been accused, but every single time it got thrown out of court, you could still become a high school teacher.
That's so sad.
But if they had a conviction, then no. So, but yeah, so background checks is not as easy.
Exactly. Not as
it's not as
accessible.
easy. It's not as easy and accessible. So what you can do, like if you're really like genuinely sus about someone, is you can pay a private eye to just do a bit of digging on the person, and that costs about 300 Australian dollars. And sometimes I think that can be worth the price, like especially if you just want some immediate reassurance. But yeah, no, so some things you're just not going to find out from that background check. Like this guy that was the war criminal, if I did a background check on him, all I would have got was that he entered the country illegally, was stuck on Christmas Island, and then eventually gained asylum. That's all I would have found on paper. What I wouldn't have found on paper is the crimes his brother committed, or that they can't deport him back to his country because of the crimes he's committed. They can't keep him in jail either. So now he's just stuck in asylum here in Australia forever.
Forever?
What a place. In Australia? Wow. You know Australia used to be a prison, right? Like,
yeah, it still is. and Christmas Island is the worst.
No, I mean the entire country was made as a prison for British, for British criminals. A lot of people in Australia, like the actual people in Australia are not Caucasian people. Like the native people are, like Pacific Islanders,
Australian Aboriginal people.
Get to the MMB.
The Aborigines.
What were they?
Yeah, so.
The Aboriginals.
Oh, fun fact. Okay, this is about 5 million years before the Aboriginal people. There were the Pygmy people here, but then the Australian Aboriginal people, then the Australian native Aboriginal people, came to early Australia and wiped out the Pygmy people, and then they became the Indigenous. Yeah.
Hey, for the record, I love the way you say Pygmy. Can you say it again, please?
Pygmy people.
Pygmy people?
Yeah, no, not people. Not people. Just pygmy. Just pygmy.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Let your hair out, Silver. I feel you're much more convivial when your hair is out. Not that you're doing a good job of being friendly, but I feel you can really get into the M&B a bit.
Not that you're not doing a good job of being friendly.
Look, I just woke up. Okay, I haven't got dressed yet. I'm still in my pajamas. The only reason I put this jacket on was so that I wouldn't get mentioned about my fucking robe again. So.
No, I love the don't get the robe. I love the robe. I have.
Wait, who do I remind her of? I'm sorry, I'm 44 and I can't see the little print.
Sorry, remind me of Tia Moses, the singer.
I don't know who that is. Now I'm gonna have to Google her.
Hold on, I'm about to do it for you. Hold on.
Oh my God! Thank you, Pig. Let me see who I remind. Judge Shady Court.
She said,
"Could you stay in that position the rest of the live, please, Star?" That was just like, damn.
I'm sorry.
Listen. Don't let you acting like just you're already dealing with Faye. Like you leave some for the rest of us. Some of us like women too. You know what I mean?
Leave some women for the rest of you. No, David. See. I want everyone. I'm gonna just take it all.
No, you don't.
Okay. Just it.
Can you like zoom in on a picture? Remember, I cannot see.
Oh wait, 1 second. My bad. It's not even.
You know what? I need to get my glasses.
No, I'm gonna show you the picture, the actual picture. I'm sorry.
No, it's small. No Diddy, but it is a small thing. No Diddy. No pun intended.
Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna make it big. No Diddy.
Make it big. Make it real big. Pig.
Oh, wow, yo, he said no Diddy. Stop.
She has a beautiful smile.
Yeah, I see it. You guys kind of look like sisters a little bit.
Wow. So, I'll take it. Shit. I will take that. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the compliment, Judge.
Okay. Look at Judge out here.
Judge, are you an actual judge? because that when you
Hey,
that's a
No, he's a
powerful
retired
pick.
cop, he said.
it's a it
Oh,
might be a
that's
girl. It's Shady Court. I don't know if it's a girl, a man, or a woman, but they said they're a retired cop. Oh shit.
A retired
oh
cop?
Yeah.
okay.
And he said he smoked. He got the or she or he. Are you a girl or a man? A man or a
It's a
woman?
man,
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure. I'm getting man
But
vibes.
She
I'm
said
getting man vibes. I love it.
but look
they
if you
smoked
look at the
ganja
profile
after
pic.
20 years.
Wow. I love it.
Let me think.
So it is a man.
I don't know. Yeah, we about to see
I don't know. The name is very
Shady Court.
Ambiguous,
gender
ambiguous.
fluid.
It's
Gender
an
fluid.
ambiguous name.
Yeah, that's crazy. Ambiguous.
I think it's gender
I
neutral.
like ambiguous
Gender
women. You never
mutual?
know what race they are.
Okay.
Oh, she said I'm a real girl.
I was looking for the
I'm
right
a real
word, girl.
girl.
We don't
Oh,
want to
I
piss
like
anybody
that. I
off.
like that. I like that. She said I'm a real girl. I like that. Oh my
So
goodness.
she's a
Yeah.
lady. So she's a
I'm a
lady.
real girl.
She's a
Okay.
Listen,
lady.
Okay,
says
girl.
real girl. It says real
Yeah.
girl right there.
I love
I
it.
love that for her. I love that. I love that. She also said
Well,
gorgeous twins, no Diddy. I think she was referring to you, Star.
Yeah.
wait, what?
If you look in the comments, she says she judge type gorgeous twins. So I'm assuming she was referring to you.
God says
When
Okay, so
God, what does
Fiona's
that
getting her
mean? God
MRI.
just twins, no Diddy. What is that? God just
no
gorgeous.
gorgeous like good like yeah, it's
Oh,
like it's like the slang spelling of gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. That's how some of my black American friends spell it when they're spelling in slang. Yeah.
Not your students. Not your
Well, since
students.
you happen to know what she's talking about, what does that
Yeah.
mean?
Means you
Twins.
have nice titties. Your breasts.
Oh,
So
these
yeah.
little
No,
things.
Yes.
These little things.
you
Yeah.
Well,
need to
thank you, dear. Well, thank you.
you need
Yeah.
to
Thank you,
watch
There was a
dear.
more
great
porn.
angle you were popping before. It was just like,
You need to
Oh,
watch
is
more
that
porn
what it
so you're
was?
familiar with the
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, don't get
is that
nervous
what it was?
now.
Okay. The lean. It was
Something
the
like
lean in. Okay. It's because
just
I
it's like,
couldn't
oh,
hear. So.
Houston
yeah.
Star, Lord. You know
Everyone
you
Y'all
speak
are
more
silly. Y'all
quietly.
are so
So.
silly. Y'all are so silly. It's almost my bedtime. Oh my
Yes, it is.
God.
Our bed, isn't it? Yeah, isn't it our bedtime? We don't have the same bedtime anymore.
Yeah. Well, yes. Gorgeous. No edibles.
no more edibles.
No. Oh.
You loved iced
Oh,
coffee. Iced coffee is the fucking best. Oh my god, I'm so
girl,
happy
I
right
had
It's
now.
to get
not.
off
Oh my God! No,
coffee.
it's not.
I did. I had
No,
to.
it's not.
Like even my son was. This is my son was like when mommy's on coffee, she says ah, and then it was
I don't
like
get like that. I don't get
yeah,
like
and
that
I was
from
like,
coffee.
and what happens when mommy's not on coffee? And he's like, she's like this. I was like,
That's
oh,
mummy.
okay. I was like, okay, we love it. And it's mainly because I'm always high.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what it is. Mummy's stoned.
Shit, I
And
have
then
to be.
no,
I have a fucking
you're
toddler.
more.
Like,
Nah,
you know.
so I'm actually getting off too because I have to get myself back into getting back to work shape because I go back in 2 weeks. So I'm trying very hard
Oh, back to
to at
school.
least be in bed. Yeah, well, not next week, the week after. So after Labor Day, but I like to try to get back in the routine
Yeah.
because I usually
Dave, I
yeah,
fucking love that about you. Oh my
what
God.
Hey.
why is that funny?
It's
That
just,
wasn't
it's
even
not
funny. Why is that
funny. It's so cute. It's so fucking cute. It's so
You
cute.
being a
Because I
grown up.
remember my parents doing that to us, like a week or two ahead. Like you had to, start conditioning yourself and shit. And the fact that you're doing
Yeah,
it is just so fucking cute to me,
yeah,
Otherwise,
and
it's just
it's
too much
because
of a shock to the system.
no, yeah, no,
Yeah,
but being on a social platform with you delinquents is not probably the best idea for me.
I'm not a
Just before
delinquent.
I go to bed. I'm just a joke. I'm joking. Oh my God. And
I've
yes,
never
you
been
are.
caught.
I've seen your Wikipedia page. You are a
I've
delinquent.
seen your
I
Wikipedia
haven't
page.
been
Oh my
caught.
God, Silver, I'm going to read your Wikipedia page.
I've never been convicted.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So,
I just want to cheers
like
to
I
all
said,
your beautiful people and anyone that's watching. Cheers to you all. I'm having a great day. It is 1:17 in the afternoon. Cheers to you all.
all right.
Thank
All
you.
right, I'm
Thank
gonna do.
you.
I'm gonna do like the last girl told me when she left my house. She said, "I'm just gonna get off." I said, "All right." So
I'm
I'm
just
out.
gonna get off.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
take your day,
So
man.
Bye, babe.
Appreciate you coming through.
Mwah, mwah, mwah,
That was
mwah,
All right,
mwah.
man. Pick, hey,
extremely
pick. You know I love you. Pick, you know I love you, brother. Anytime you need something,
Hey,
you know what I mean. You let me know,
same,
dog. I
same here,
love you, man. You're my dog.
same here,
My
bro.
dog, as my Black American friend
All
say.
right.
You're my dog.
Hey, thank
So
you for
Dave
coming to
actually
bless
is
the
not
platform.
just getting off.
All right, we'll discuss that. I'm a DM you.
No
I'm a
diddy.
DM you. All right. Good night. Good night.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
DM
Bye.
bro.
you. You better have
You
been
totally
talking to
should.
me.
Oh, that's so funny.
That is hilarious. All right. Well, that is my time, my dear loves. I hope you all have an amazing, amazing, amazing night. It's been an amazing chat. Silver,
It's been an
remember,
amazing morning.
no mean girl vibes. I love it. I love it. Day drink. It's your day off. Do you, girl?
Thank you.
So
Appreciate that.
anyway, y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good
All
night. Love
right,
you, love you, love you.
Star.
Mwah, mwah,
See you
mwah, mwah,
Bye
mwah.
later.
bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for
So is that
having me,
the
Pick.
Check your pants. No, I just
smooth? I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. So is that the end of the live? Are we done now?
I mean, I got nope. You don't have to. You do whatever you want. You can
What
leave.
time is it
Stay.
over there?
It's 10:19.
10:19. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh, so you must be on the east, west coast?
I'm Midwest.
Yeah,
I'm in
west coast. Yeah.
Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas,
Yeah.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, Kansas. So you get tornadoes?
Yep. Not
Yeah.
necessarily where I'm in Missouri, so I'm
Okay.
close to the city. That's more
Yeah. Have you ever
country
seen one?
stuff. I've seen it in the distance,
Like, yeah, but that's what I meant. Like, yeah, that counts.
but
Yeah.
not
That
like.
must be fucking wild. I've never seen one in person. I only ever like videos and stuff.
Yeah. What crazy weather do you have?
Bushfires.
Okay, so it's like wildfires almost, but except for with the bushes.
Yeah.
What is
Put it this way. Like we put, like, you know, all the California fires, that level, but a bit more higher. So when we
oh,
have our bushfires, the states send over their firefighters to help us. And when you guys have your California bushfires, and when you had all that was happening in the Palisades, we sent over our firefighters over to the states as well. Did you know we do that?
okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So y'all are that close to where y'all could send people?
Yeah. So
How
it
far
works.
does
So
it, how long
because
does it take to get to America? Or have you ever
I've never done it, but I'm pretty sure like when the fires broke out, automatically there was like a team of Australian firefighters that were assembled to go in and to relieve the local American firefighters. So by the time they got there, the locals would take their break for 12 hours while these guys took over to fight the fires, and then they swapped back. That's
I
usually how
would
it
have been
works.
nervous. I would have been nervous that y'all send over some damn spies or something. No, I would not have let no.
Wow, so you just let the country burn instead of accepting foreign aid? That's
They
what you
said
said.
it. So
You said it. You said it.
let me
You
ask you
said it.
this.
Make this man president.
Do you think those fires in California were real or staged or fake? I mean,
Okay, so I don't know. We get very different
or
news over
not
here.
fake, or were they started on their own? Like if
Well, I think
by
what they
nature or by
established was that there was part arson, obviously, to the fire. Like parts of it were exacerbated, but I don't know like exactly how it started. Like if it did start naturally, obviously it got out of control, but there was still people that added to that fire once it was started, and whether that was by people or naturally that it started. That's my
okay.
thoughts on that. And it is kind of sus that they cut off the water supply for everyone. Like there was a lot of fucking homes that could have been saved had they not turned off the fucking water. Like what a dumb thing to do, you know? So that's sus, you know, and it really cleaned up a lot of prime real estate as well, you know. So yes, there was a level of conveniality to that fire which was sus, and it's very unfortunate that all the people that lost their homes and lives due to that. But yeah, it was sus.
It would be like, all right, cool, that happened. These people got insurance, but the insurance companies cut them off a couple.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Months,
because they get broke. They have to be bankrupt.
They had cut took the fire, whatever that was. They cut people off their insurance. So
yeah,
like a setup.
It was sus. It was definitely sus. But like I said, I don't know how the fire started in regards to its origins, but like I said, there is clear evidence that there was people that like added to that fire later, like whether it started in section A and then someone else set something off in section B. But yeah, it was sus. And what's that strip called down the Palisades? Where all the millionaires live, Paris Hilton's house, and it's that big road. You couldn't see the water at all because of all the houses. Now the houses burnt down. You got the beautiful view. What's that strip called?
Let's see. It's either. Hold on, because I don't want to.
Yeah. Because it's interesting when they report on that. They're like, you know, the news reporters will be like, oh, you'd never be able to see the view. But then, you know, they couldn't say it was a good thing because obviously everyone's homes got burnt down. But at the same time, view looks great now that all the houses are burnt down.
Damn, the mansions in Hollywood Hills.
Mm.
All right, let me show you. I didn't know y'all burned like that. I guess it's because it's so hot out there.
Oh no, it's fucked. Our bushfires are fucked. Like we've had times where we've all had to like spend time indoors because the whole city is just covered in smoke.
Dang. That's crazy. I was watching the videos of it's so easy to put together a news article. This is from the video of the or they probably went there and took a picture.
But yeah, there's a whole we got heaps and heaps of news as that was happening. Like Australia was following that like crazy because that's obviously something we all have to deal with over here. Like even like I'm not looking for I'm glad I'm moving out of where I am right now before bushfire season starts again because I'm right on the back of the bush, like danger zone.
Oh sure, I gotta go to YouTube. Dang, so you hold on our screen. Wait a minute. So you actually seen and had to evacuate from a bushfire before?
Yes.
Oh damn.
And one time my parents' street got evacuated. Thankfully, like nothing happened. The fire didn't get any like close to their house, but still it's scary. You got to go down to the local public school and all fucking shelter in the gym until they can tell you it's safe. Like it's yeah.
So have any of your houses ever burned in a bushfire?
No, thankfully not my house ever. But yeah, like the ways I've been directly affected was, like I said, there was like an indoor mandated thing. You couldn't go outside. You couldn't breathe. Like, and this is before COVID and everything. Like, it was the whole sky had just a haze of orange over it for like 2-3 weeks. It was outdoor time only if necessary kind of thing, you know. Yeah.
So
I'm sure it was the same thing in the States. Pardon?
It's hard to, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, is it hard to breathe when you're out there?
Yeah.
Can you see can you see this video that's playing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Dang, millions of acres.
So that's the city where there was nowhere near the fire, and that's what the smoke looked like. Yeah.
forced to
I'm
relocate.
gonna turn the volume up a little.
Just get out while we can.
Nearly 500 million animals have died in New South
Dang,
Wales
the
alone.
kangaroos,
Fires
koala
aren't just in one
bears.
location. They're raging everywhere across the country.
Yeah.
So what ignited this deadly crisis? Well,
And
bushfire
I'm on the
season is
East
nothing new
Coast.
in Australia, but this summer has been one of
Okay.
the hottest and driest in the country's history. Since September, the combination of drought,
So it's
unprecedented
pretty fucking
heat waves,
awful.
and strong gusty winds
Oh yeah.
has
So
created
yeah, the
a
city had that
recipe for
orange haze
disastrous
for
fire
like a good
conditions.
couple weeks.
On top
and
of that,
that's
the
what
smoke
happens
from
in bushfire
bushfires
season.
generates
And the really annoying thing as well is that you have what we call firebugs, which is arsonists that go out and add to the fire or sometimes start the fire. Oh my god! There's also ridiculous fines. So we have fire restrictions at times. So if you were to light a campfire during a total fire ban, it's like a $5,000 fine and a potential
Dang.
2-year prison sentence.
Dang, but everything that's pulling up is like 5 years ago. So it's been like 5 years since the last big one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much we're due. So like I said, I'm glad to be getting out of this area because I am right on the back of the bush, and yeah, I would not want to have to deal with emergency evac.
That's crazy. Oh shoot, my camera went off.
Oh, you didn't do that on purpose?
No, I didn't. My battery died. Hold on 1 second. I'm switching it.
Hey, Pick, do you mind if I ask how old you are?
I'm 35, and my name is Jermaine.
Jermaine. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know your
I
name.
just think
Hi, Jermaine. I'm
Instagram.
Megan. I'm Megan, and I'm 31.
Okay, nice to meet you. I've been met you, but nice to formally know your name.
Yes, very nice. That was the only reason I asked the other time was because I just wanted to, formally know each other. So,
Nah, you
yeah,
good
felt
on
so bad.
Instagram. I don't want to associate with my old page because I don't want them to read the message and be like, "Oh, this is him on another page." Delete, and I gotta create another one, then delete.
Yeah,
All
gotcha.
right, I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah.
Hold on, don't go nowhere. I'm refreshing my screen.
Okay.
1 second. All right, we back. Okay, and how old are you?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So Fiona's getting an MRI, and they might be keeping her overnight in the hospital again.
Damn. So you gotta go. Do you have to go there?
Fuck no, I'm not going there.
Oh.
No, man, I dropped that bitch off at emergency and I drove away.
Hell yeah, shit.
Hospitals. I told you guys this. Like, I feel a little bit bad, but like, look, if you're dying in the hospital, I'll come visit. But like, if you're not fucking dying, I'm sorry, but you're on your own. Like, I'm not hanging around for fucking hours. Fuck that. Ugh.
And who? And how old are you? My bad. I was.
I am 31.
31. Okay.
Mm-hmm. 35. That makes sense for four kids. That makes sense. I thought you look like 20.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, like, there's no way this guy has 4 kids unless he started at like fucking 15. But no, that all makes sense.
Nah,
although you do kind of give that vibe a little bit, but
I know you already said that. Remember that?
Yeah. You got a 15-year-old?
No, I got a 12-year-old.
12-year-old, close. That's funny.
Close there.
Do you like being a dad?
Yeah, I do. I love it. If I had like my kid, I just I want to get rich. That's why I'm constantly trying to stream and do stuff, trying to figure out a way. All this stuff is money in the future. Even if it don't make money now, in the future, it could be money. So that's what I'm trying to get to it so I can. It's better when you got money. You can be a better anything when you got money. I'm a good dad, but being rich would be even better dad.
Yeah. Honestly, in my experience, like obviously money helps, but a more present dad is always much more needed. You know what I mean? A present, and what I mean by that is like not necessarily being there because like my dad lives a bit away, but like I know that if I called him up and was like, "Dad, I need help with this," he would be there. You know what I mean? That is worth more than any dollar amount. So Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask you a question I asked Dave about being a parent. How do you deal with, when it comes to like co-parenting? So your kids are young, so this makes sense. How do you deal with the co-parenting when it comes to like, two different households, two different sets of rules? Like how do you balance that? Do you have is it pretty much the same standards in each household, or is it a bit different?
And my kids might be watching right now. Oh my God.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize
No,
that.
not like that. I'm just saying they might be watching, but because they follow me they got YouTube and they follow me, but they it's like I'm not gonna try to change nothing in their household at all.
So yeah, obviously you can't control what's happening
So
in your household.
they
But my
they know
question was
how
sort of more
to.
like, is it hard or easy to balance the two households? Do you know what I mean? Like, I asked Dave about it, and he said he was pretty lucky in the sense of both households had the same values, and expectations. Is it similar values and expectations in both households, or is it like a wildly different?
Yeah, of course,
Mm.
of course. My kids are real good. They know. Even if they get away with certain things at their moms, they know the difference. So
Yeah, that makes sense. And sometimes you got to get away with a couple things when you're a kid.
yeah.
Just a couple things,
Mm-hmm.
There is always going to be that slightly more fun parent. I totally get that.
And
That was
when
my
do
dad.
you don't, I know we said something about kids earlier and you was like, no.
Oh yes, no.
Why don't you?
I made the decision at 18 to never become a parent, and I have stuck to that, and I'm so happy with that decision I've made. It sort of reflects back to earlier. Like I said, I've had really bad luck with men, so like I'm really fucking glad I don't share a child with any of them, and they're just in my past and fucking gone forever kind of thing. So I think I'm lucky. Like my parents were divorced when I was 3 years old, and there was distance there, and it was fucked up, and I really have, not that there's anything wrong with being a single parent, but I just know I never wanted that for myself. After seeing my mum go through it, I was just like, no, I don't want that for me. And it's good that I made that decision because, had I not, I would probably find myself in that position of being a single parent. And yeah, I never wanted that for myself. I never wanted that for any potential child. Obviously we want to give our kids the best. But at the end of the day, I knew that any energy that would need to be put towards a child, it's more important for me to put towards myself, at least in the
Okay,
stage of
so
life that I've been
I
up,
understand what you're
since making that
saying.
decision,
I
and like I said, my mom, like I'm my parents, like I love them, don't get me wrong, but I think about my mom and I was like, oh, well, geez, like I can see myself maybe not making the same mistakes, but I just wouldn't want to put my own child through a similar life to my experience at all. So, and I'm breaking a cycle in the way, and it's interesting because this will actually be the end of our family line because my siblings can't have kids. My twin cousins Layla and Olivia, they've also chosen not to have children. My cousin Lachlan, I don't know about him. But yeah, and on the other side too, both cousins my age, girls, are like, no, they're just not interested in being parents. So
from my perception, it's like it's real. Like I understand you're being selfish to yourself, like as far as like this is what I want and this is how I'm doing it, but it's like your whole family itself it's been like messed up to your lineage down the future. Because now look at what you just said. You got your cousins, all these people right here are saying we are done. So that is once you get to like 40, 45, you are really done. So you can say I'm done all the way up until then you won't be able to have anything, and then the lineage down the road,
yeah, yeah,
your family's gonna go like this, is like this, going like this.
Yep.
family tree is gonna start going like this.
It is, and that's 100% what's happening. Yeah, because think about it. Okay, so my mum was one of 4. All right, 4, 3 girls, 1 boy. Of that 4, 2 of them had children. My mum and my auntie Sharon. My mum had 2 kids. My auntie Sharon had 2 kids, and then no kids from that. And my dad, he's one of 2. Obviously, Dad had 2 kids. His brother had 3 kids, the twins and 1 boy, and that's it. Everyone's done. We're not. The family name dies essentially, but we're all kind of happy about that. The only person that really fucking cares about that is my uncle, but like the name's common. The name will live on, you know. Yes, okay, it's not our fucking lineage, but you know, the name doesn't disappear forever. Like Jesus Christ, like Smith's not going anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Understand.
So, but I think it's the best decision I've made. And like, don't get me wrong, I love the kids that are in my life. I've got lots of like, you know, friends that have had kids, and they're my little nieces and nephews and stuff. And I feel like I'm fairly fulfilled in that sense of being around young people and having young people in my life. But yeah, I'm happy to not be a parent. And if I decide later on in my life that I am ready to be a parent, adoption or foster care, 100%. A ready-made child, yes, please.
Okay. It's still like, okay. Understand. You just want to see your seed out there. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's good to see your seed.
No. It's too much like, I don't want to say, like, I'm glad to not be passing on my DNA. There's too much like mental illness in my family. And like I said, there's a lot of chaos and instability. It wasn't a great upbringing for me, and I don't want to put someone else through that. And like I said, let's say I did have a child. Let's say I had a child. They're going to have no cousins. All right, no other kids of their age in their life. Like, you know, there's not going to be family Christmases with all the cousins and shit. Like, you know? So, yeah.
Understood. I understand. Well, hold on. I do want to finish. I want to watch or talk about the Cardi, or dang, and then to talk about. We already broke it all down. Dang, we broke it down.
We went full circle.
Yeah. Oh damn.
I was going to say you should edit this clip later for our Cardi discussion and have that in a video.
I'm gonna edit it.
Yeah. And then we can have we could do a live another time where it's like we sit down and talk about it a little bit more, because I would actually love, like, I was making some good points. I would love to extend on that a bit later in another video. If you want, I can like write up some notes and stuff. And
you gotta go. What you got
now?
planned? I just want to watch.
I was just going to say I was going to put more research into it. I want to put about 2 or 3 hours of research into it. If you want to have like a full dedicated.
No, I'm saying it's just the 5. If you got 5 more minutes. Oh
yeah,
YouTube is popping today. I didn't have.
Is it?
Yeah, I didn't have. I had 6 live viewers. Now I got 3 on there. It's like 50 or some 60 on X.
Oh, nice.
I haven't clicked on it in a second.
I want to shout out to all the platforms. X, I'm not on X, but someone make fun of a billionaire. Go give them some shit for me. That'd be great. Thank you. I don't care which one. Give them hell.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna share this screen real quick for a second, because I want to watch and I want to see what she looked like on screen.
Oh, she's gorgeous. Oh, so look at her. Oh my god. Why does this courtroom look like the set of fucking Judge Judy or something? Like, is this a real courtroom? What the hell?
Yeah, that's how they look.
It's a verbal altercation. She didn't hit me. I didn't hit her. There was no touch. So to me, it wasn't no incident.
Oh, I love her outfit.
Oh my
Chosen
god.
very well.
She looks so innocent and sexy.
No.
Yeah. She didn't come with the girls out, you know, like she did a really, really smart play. I'm really, really impressed, and I'm really fucking glad she did this. And I hope that stupid security guard bitch gets what's coming to her.
Mm.
I consider myself.
Oh, it makes me so mad. Where do you draw the line? You know, that's something wild. I can't like. It's one thing. Like, I'm so glad I've never had like fame, like super fame. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't deal with that. I couldn't deal with paparazzi and stalkers and people writing about my kids and my life and my breakups and fuck that. Hell no.
It was like a verbal fight.
I always wonder how some of these really big people cope with all that fame and stress, like behind closed doors. Like, it must be so much pressure, and it must be like, especially if you've got the camera in your face all the time, it must be so exhausting keeping that professional mask up for the cameras. Like, it's just but when like I said, when the cameras are off and the doors are closed, like, it just, oh my god, it must be absolutely
I guess so.
crushing.
I didn't touch her. She didn't touch me.
Would you want it? Hold on,
fame?
Hold on, wait, because I don't want the video playing. I don't want us to be talking over the video.
Yeah.
But would you want that fame? I don't know if y'all heard her, but she said it got to be hard walking around all these cameras and stuff while you famous. Or what did you say? I'm sorry. Did I butcher?
Well, like I said, I wouldn't be able to deal with like I said, the high levels of fame. It's one thing to be mildly famous, right? Like, being a relatively famous Instagram user or YouTuber. Okay, like, okay, yeah, you might get stopped to the street, but like, I'm talking about high levels of fame, like what Cardi and other stars have to deal with. With paparazzi following them 24/7, and like, just look what they did to Britney. Like, that was legal and accepted. And, like, in this day and age, we can all look back on what they did to her and be like, yeah, that was really fucking shit. There needs to be, more laws against that. But, not so much has changed. I couldn't deal with that.
Do you know that YouTuber, it's a YouTuber named I Show Speed?
No, I don't know that YouTuber.
All right, it's this, he goes to different countries. Like, he's on like a world tour right now, basically.
Okay.
Or he went to different countries, and he started off as he's a YouTuber, so
yeah,
people follow him for blocks on end. Let me show you. I don't know, my bad. I just went to see Cardi. I ain't got time to watch that video because it make me tired. She just looks so pretty.
She does look so pretty. I bet that wig's worth like $20,000.
Man, hold on. Let me watch a second, and then I want to show you Speed.
Videos of the incident?
No.
Did you try to get videos of the incident?
I asked if there was videos. Like, I told my lawyers to check if there was videos, but there's no cameras, I guess, there was no cameras.
I can't not believe her.
I feel like when I got sued, I was like, when I got sued, I was like, oh, I know I didn't touch her. Like, it's like, look for them cameras because they'll tell you I ain't touching her.
I know when people, I don't know if she lying or not. I was about to say I know when people lying, but I don't know. She could be just real good at lying. Did you hear that last little what she just said?
Yeah, but she didn't answer the question. It was very well done. If you rewatch it, she didn't answer the question. Well done. She's been coached. Good.
What proof do you have that you didn't touch her? Just assaulted and battered and missed him on the Alex, correct?
Just no, I guess so, but I didn't touch her. She didn't touch me, so.
What proof do you have that you didn't touch her? Objection, relevance, and also. Do you have any videos of the incident?
No.
Did you try to get videos of the incident?
I asked if there was videos. Like, I told my lawyers to check if there was videos, but there's no cameras, I guess, there was no cameras.
So she answered the question. She's talking about security cameras.
She said that the man is saying, hey, you got videos. Bruh, the hospital do not have cameras. That they don't have cameras in the OGBYN for HEPA reasons. So y'all know that. Y'all work for the state. You shouldn't be wasting my time. I am famous. Don't be wasting my time asking about cameras. Did you see it? Did they get a security camera? Did they give y'all security camera? No, they didn't. Move on. They keep playing, they be playing games with these people.
Yeah, it's awful. That's how this works, and I just don't get me started on court. That could be a whole video in itself.
Man, we're gonna do more videos. We gotta stay in touch.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, like I said, I'd love to get more in depth into this. I'd love to like put a bit of research into this, and not, like I said, it's not just what's happened to Cardi here, but the implications of it. Like, where do we draw the line? And like, I'd love to have a whole big topic about that. And if you could like edit it later and make it cool, post it on YouTube, might even let you tag me in it. That'd be cool.
Look, thoughts on Israel and Palestine.
Someone asked thoughts on the Israel-Palestine conflict. I'll say this. I'm going to say this here in Australia. We have a lot of citizens who have immigrated from both sides, and we've got a lot of people here that are very strongly on both sides. So that's what I'm going to say about the conflict. We've here in Australia, there is a lot of people supporting both sides. Both sides have all had their own protests. Pretty sure most of them have been legal, from what I understand. There has been a bit of issues. People have been putting on their, wearing their flags on the cars and stuff. Not that that's been an issue or anything. People are allowed to express their views to a certain point. The personal opinion that I want to share in regards to Palestine, like just the whole conflict over there, in regards to both sides, the amount of civilians that is getting killed on both sides is disgusting. The starvation and lack of aid that's been able to get through for both sides is just disgusting. Like, this whole war, I'd really like to see it come to a peaceful end. That's what I'm going to say. I really hate to see the suffering of the innocent. There's been so much innocence suffering. Like, this isn't a war between two armies. Like, like if it was just that, I'd love to share some more opinions, but it's not. It's about the civilians that are involved, that are stuck, that can't get out, and that are fucking starving to death. And these are just innocent women and children. On both sides.
Let me ask you this. So, from your perception, what is it about? As far as when they say, or not when they say, my question is to you is, who's in the wrong, and who's in the right, and who's in the wrong, in your opinion?
I deliberately answered to not say that answer. Like I said, my biggest concern is the civilian factor. That's where I'm lying. I'm most appalled and most disgusted by what's happening to these poor civilians. I don't want to wish to comment on the war between the armies, because that's, like I said, that's a whole topic in itself. I don't wish to discuss that view on live or while recorded without doing further research and having my notes in front of me. I don't want something to come back and find me later, in regards to a comment I make without doing the proper research behind it. But like I said, what I will say, and I'm happy to be saying now, is that, like I said, the civilian situation over there is horrible. It's horrendous. Like, everyone needs to put aside their differences to let aid at least get in. So that's all I'll say about that. Like I said, I'm happy to have a more in-depth discussion about sides and stuff later. But like I said, I'd feel more comfortable doing that once I've done a bit of brush up research and stuff, because if I'm going to be recorded and posted, I'd prefer to be saying the correct things, and with the facts in front of me. So yeah,
and from my perception of it, it's basically, I don't even.
Yeah, like I said, sometimes there's some discussions that's best with a bit of prior research, because we don't want to,
It's basically something. I don't know. What I'm saying is, I've done a lot of research on it. I know. It's basically something that's about to go worldwide pretty soon. We all are going to be fighting these forces that are at stake. So it's hard to. I could say the wrong thing right now about that and get every platform that I'm on right now clipped.
And that's why it's worth, like I said, doing
Yeah,
it properly before
yeah.
delving too deeply into
But
the
should it
discussion.
be
Like I said, we
like
should have
that?
another chat about this sometime. That'd be great.
Yeah, but should it be like that? Like this is not. We are world. We're around the world
There's
under
plenty
the
of
same
people.
power.
Like if you found enough knowledge and you're willing to comfortably talk on a subject on a whim, that's great. Like depending on the subject, I prefer not to do that. Like I said,
Yo,
especially if it's been recording.
what
If
up,
we were just on
George?
a live, yeah. My battery is about to go flat,
Okay,
so
okay.
I
Well,
might have to jet.
you have a good night.
Good day.
A good day. I mean, I'm sorry.
Yes.
It's
But yeah, I thank you for having me. This has
no
been
problem.
lots of
Thank
fun.
you for pulling through, and I appreciate you talking and I love the content, the smartness, and you're pretty good to talk to. So,
Oh, thank you. Yes, we'll talk soon. You have a good day or a good evening. See ya.
All right. Bye. Yo, 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 yo. That was a long good. That was good. How long I been here? Hour 45. Jory, what's up? Drake Iceman episode 3, Thursday or Friday, maybe. Okay, Drake is releasing. How you know that? Did he? Let's see. Did he say it? Drake Iceman. Y'all think people gonna rock with Drake still? I don't. Hold on. Let me go to Drizzy. Iceman episode 3. I hope it ain't that trash nonsense he had last time. Hold on, I gotta go on Instagram, see if he not trash. I can't say trash. I would not say trash. But that not trash. I didn't mean to say trash, Jersey. But that the foreign, not it was just the foreign. It was tight. It was like Central C. That Central C. Drake, you don't need nobody like that, man. Yeah, just go do it. Hold on. I'm gonna share this other screen. Hold on. Just do it, nigga. All right, J Roebuck. All right, let me see what he on. Cause Drake ain't J Roe. What do you say? Dre Roebuck. I don't remember. I gotta go back. Hold on. Where we here? Oh, my bad. What's his name? Oh, J Roebuck. All right. What did I put? This probably you, bro. Is this you, bro? I'm gonna follow you if this you. Drake interview. Tupac's Chain Iceman 3 episode. All right, let's get bro a play. Let's get bro. Don't flag my video.
Welcome back, YouTube. It's your boy Jay Roebuck, and
Hey,
I'm
bro.
here to discuss all things that have been going on with Drake over the past few days. From Iceman episode 3 rollouts to potentially teasing the album to his Amazon business moves, and I'm also going to address the hate. Everyone who has been talking about Drake and what he's purchased, everyone who has something to say about the music and the
That's
album,
you, bro.
we are going to break it down.
J-Ro, that's you, bro.
Because here, we don't just talk about the music, we talk about the business behind the music. So if you're here to learn, if you're here to engage, if you're here to actually think, you found the right video. But if you're someone who's just here to hate, I'm going to give you a moment to leave. Now let's get into it. Now, who knew the teaser for an interview would cause this much uproar? Drake and Bobby Altoff teased.
Hey, I like bro videos he put together. Nice. He got the mic on. This is tight, bro. This is tight. The picture pop up made the sound. Yeah, good job, J.
That they
Ro.
will be doing a part 2 of their interview for her new show, Not This Again. Now, the trailer is very simple. It's the two of them sitting in a bed again in a very scenic view, which seems like a big city. And they're talking about doing the episode and what they want to work on. Is it the chemistry? Is it the one-liners? And then at the end, they both look at the camera and say, not this again. Now, this is a very light and playful teaser, and I'm sure it's going to be a light and playful interview. But that was not people's reaction to it. People were in an uproar on the internet that Drake did not go to a hip-hop media source for an interview. He didn't go to academics. He didn't go to Buddy.
Facts.
He didn't go to Charlemagne. He didn't go to Rob Markman. He didn't go to any of those people. He went back to Bobby Altoff. So let's talk about why that might be. I think there's a few reasons. The first reason is Drake may not want to talk about what happened last year with the whole beef with Kendrick Lamar. He probably cannot and does not want to talk about the ongoing lawsuit against UMG. So how can you have an interview if you don't want these two huge topics coming up? You interview with someone who's outside of the hip hop space. Now that's going to anger people, but that anger is okay because that is just attention and views. You always want to do things that make people want to talk about you, for better or for worse. All press is good press. So if Drake wants to continue to roll out this album, he needs people talking about him. And what better way to get people talking about you than doing something that you know's upset people? Drake is a troll. Everyone should know that. So for all the people who complain about who he's not doing interviews with, he went with the one person that would piss them off the most and is going to cause the most internet discourse. Now, there's also a bunch of reasons why he shouldn't do an interview with Bobby. I'm a fan of hip hop. I'm a fan of Drake. I'm a fan of everything that has occurred in the past year. The back and forth, the diss tracks. I'm a fan of all the uploads, all of the back and forth with the UMG. It's entertaining. This is the music business. It's an entertainment business. But I want to hear him talk about things. I want to hear what his perspective was. I want to hear who he's not working with. I want to hear who he hates. I want to hear how he's going to get his revenge. We're not going to get any of those answers as fans in an interview with Bobby. But I do understand why Drake doesn't want to do that at the moment. He probably has to let the music do the talking. He also can't answer certain questions because there's an ongoing legal battle. So he's probably not able to speak about it because it could help or hurt his case. And his lawyers are advising him not to do that. And for that reason, I understand. As I thought more about this, I began to think, who could Drake go to for an interview? Who would he want to sit with for an interview? How would this be mutually beneficial? Because it takes a special kind of person to do this. You have to have the audience for this. You have to have the pedigree for this. And you have to be willing to ask the tough questions and push Drake further in an interview where he may not reveal much. There are only a few people in the hip hop space who are qualified to do this. Let's go through the candidates. We can start with Charlemagne the God. Now, Charlemagne could do this independently, or he could do it with the Breakfast Club. Does Charlemagne check the right boxes? Certainly he's qualified to do it. He has all the viral moments. He's helped build the morning show. He's helped build independent platforms, and he's interviewed some of the top people in the game. But would Drake want to interview with him? The answer is no. There's a few reasons why he wouldn't want to interview with Charlemagne. Charlemagne has been hating on him his whole career. Charlemagne has said that he's only a fan of R&B Drake. Charlemagne has been Drake's most consistent critic over the past 15 years. So why would Drake want to sit down and do an interview with him? Whoever, sure. But even I had a chance to buy Pharrell's items. They were up for sale for everybody. So instead of letting Drake buy them, who has his beef with Pharrell and Push, someone else should have stepped up and bought them if people cared that much. But what he's doing for hip hop is actually preserving legacy. Because would you want that chain in the hands of someone who knows nothing about it?
Bro, you being too politically correct. Let's be honest. He ain't preserving legacy. He buying Tupac shit because he just lost to a nigga from the West Coast. So he trying to figure out a way to troll the West Coast some more. Yeah, you too pro Drake, bro. You pro Drake everything, bro. I see it. But now y'all go follow J Rock. I'm gonna subscribe to him. J Roebuck. Go follow J Roebuck. That was a good video. You put it together. I'm gonna go back and watch some more of your content. You got timestamps there. Tupac's chain 1218. Oh, he said watch 1218. My bad, gang. Here we go.
Hip hop. Why are we always?
Some people had to say about him purchasing a chain, specifically Glasses Malone.
Drake was supposed to have bought Tupac's Death Row chain. This is the thing. Shout out to everybody who gets offended. Like, well, if Drake is not hip hop, why are we always talking about him? When Drake is doing it with his son, none of us talk about him. When Drake is doing something with his mother, none of us got nothing to say. It's when he start tying hip hop shit, like the Tupac chain. That's why we talking about.
Now, this point I can't agree with at all. Number one, Drake is hip hop. You cannot deny it. It's his birthright. It's in his blood. Although he grew up in Canada with a white Jewish mother, his father's a Black American. His uncles are Black Americans. They helped shape the sound of music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. His father spent time in jail. He was on the jail call with his father and his cellmate rapping. He's had a love for hip hop. I don't need to go through the videos and the pictures of him in Memphis and when he did spend time with his father. Everyone's upbringing is unique. It is in his blood. Let's end that narrative as well. Now, you're saying that you don't like when he involves himself in a hip hop space and people wouldn't talk about him if he didn't. Again, another silly narrative. He walked out with a t-shirt in Australia and people were mad about it. People are going to discuss him because it brings clicks and views. But he's buying art.
So, bro, I don't know if you know that he got called out today on Academic Stream. Drake got called out. He bought them fake Tupac chains. Look.
He's now getting divorced.
He even looks new in that photo.
Media.
There, on the original Death Row chains, Suge gave them out initially, but when
pictures of the car right now, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna film to you. He'd tell you he the only motherfucker handle passing them things out. Well, Reggie and this other nigga went and made some whole another batch of them. I'll call Reggie right now. If you look at the bell of it, right? Here, I'm gonna send it to you, right? Hold on. If you look at the bell is loose. It's not tight fitting. Right here you go. Watch. There's certain things you can look at. All right, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna send you. Here's Tupac wearing his real chain. Right? So when you see this, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna send it to both of your phones. Okay, that's Pac wearing his real chains right there, right? Now, I'm gonna send you what I mean by the bell. I'm gonna send you, okay. Here's Pac's real chain in another nigga's hand right here. Okay. Up close. Okay, that's Pac's real chain. I just sent you in somebody else's hand. Now I'm gonna show you both of them side by side. Even the car he brought, that ain't Pac car. We know the nigga that got the car. Still, like, I don't know why they fucking with Drake like that. I mean, he's a Pac fan. They shouldn't even be playing with him like that. Like, we can take
so I looked up the guy that he bought it from, right? The guy looks like he's kind of legit. He sells a lot of collector items.
Cap, we know the nigga that got the car. We know what actual rims that crack rims that was on the car because they had to change. I can send you pictures of the car right now, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna send to you. All you gotta do is run the VIN number. The VIN number gonna give you the history. If the history don't come back to where it's supposed to come back to, that's not the car. Fuck what are you talking about? Hold on, watch this. I'm gonna send you a real car. Here you go. Nigga, it's still there. You can go buy it right now, bro. On my mama. So now you look at, let's start with the chain. I'm gonna send you a picture of the owner of the car, bro. Right now, watch. Hold on, where do that? The owner nigga. Here we go.
Okay, so I'm looking at it. The bell look blinged out on one of them.
No. Hold I want you to know what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Okay, the one in the hand, that's Pac's real chain.
Yeah.
Right? Now look at the bell. Look at the circle, the hoop that the bell is in. You see how much space is there?
Yeah.
Okay, look at what I sent you. The side by side one, right? Right? Look at the side by side one.
Okay.
Look at the bell space on the left and the bell space on the right. It's too tight on the left. Then when you look at the thickness of the chair, that shit on the fake one is thinner than what the real thickness is on the real one. Like Suge even tell you. They know what the chain at.
Yeah. Suge actually just dropped an episode just now.
See, I didn't even know that. But Suge is the only nigga that passed him out. Now watch this. Remember I told you this. Reggie and another nigga, but it has some more duplicates made up. Watch. I'm gonna call the nigga Reg right now. Watch. This is some breaking shit. I ain't supposed to be telling you this, but fuck it. Hold on.
So you're saying Drake got bamboozled?
Okay. I don't want you to get mad at me because I don't know if you didn't let this go. Now, we all know the original Death Row chains, Suge would handle them personally. But it's another, you and another nigga did another little batch of them. I forget dude's name. Reggie? Reg, you there? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm sorry. Okay. We all know Suge would pass out the original Death Row medallions and shit personally. But you and somebody else, I believe, I forget that nigga name, y'all made another batch.
I made it with I made a batch with this jersey named Mike. The ones that say the roll and the ones that say Death Row, but they were white metal. That was like in 2000.
And the bell is tighter than the original. The hoop on that bell. On the original ones, it's some space there. That shit y'all and the other nigga did, it was a little tighter. That's how we could tell.
The bells is definitely. I won't get my partner John on the phone because he knows this more. I'll merge him in right quick. So I was just on the phone with him.
My white boy John, he really knows.
Yeah, John, the guy that runs the phone first. Is this academic on the phone with us?
Yeah,
I'm on the phone. Live.
I'm on the phone.
Yeah, shout out.
You know, act my brother, so I give him the.
Let me say respect to you, academics. I never met you or talked to you. Watch your show a lot.
Appreciate
Respect all that you do, brother.
Appreciate
Respect all you do. Yes, sir. Hey,
can't-
John, we on the phone with I got you on the phone with Whack 100 and his partner, academics. Okay. I don't know if they tape it or not. Okay.
No, we live.
Yeah, we are live.
Yo,
We live.
John, hold on, John. Listen, I don't want you to hold nothing back. Act my brother. He does a lot for me. I do a lot for him. Reg already know what time it is. But from my recollection, Suge on the original Death Row medallions, he handled passing those out personally. But I remember Reggie and somebody else had another batch made, and we can always tell the difference. What was the difference? In that
Well, to be fair, on the original Death Row chains, Suge gave them out initially, but when he went away, Reggie did get some of the original ones out in 97 and 98 to people that were
like
at Death Row, like the Realist or Top Dog or Swoop G, for example. But those were the ones where, if you look at them in music videos or in photos, they're ones where they were yellow gold, but just the man in the chair was in diamonds, not the letters, just the man. And those were the ones that Buntry had. Yes, those are original ones because Buntry had those, Trayvon had those, Neckbone had those. But then later, and I think it was around like the end of 99 or in 2000, Reggie got them made because that was when white gold was like the big shit. You know, like everybody wanted white gold. So he got some white gold ones made.
But Reg, I'm going to put you on the spot because one of my little partners, that's your partners, that used to live in the townhome over there, our rapper guy, right, that we love so much, he used to tell me what my homie from my set had wasn't like his. So did Pooh Rider have one of the other ones you made?
No. See, we didn't start making them until I never made any gold ones. I only made white metal because I got to remember the platinums and the white metals was in, and in the late 90s. That's when everybody had no platinum watches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so we were going to the white. We did white gold, but everybody was calling it platinum. But that shit was really white gold.
But
Yeah, it was 15 karat white gold.
was killed already.
Oh yeah, Tupac was gone. Yeah.
Okay,
Sugar's
so
the only
here go
one
the
that
question.
Sugar's the
Where
only one
did
that made
Tupac
gold ones.
medallion go? Who took?
Okay, the rumor is Fatal from the Outlaws. And they all got a
I ain't not
story.
trying to watch all this. My bad.
That
I'm doing
when
stuff.
Tupac came to New York, he was there giving his jewelry away. Y'all can hear that on our old channel. Yep. Where they were all just passing out the gold, and so Fatal ended up getting the Death Row chain because then Tupac was into the euthanasia, where everybody said euthanasia chain, but it's actually called Machiavelli. It was on Machiavelli chain. And so that's what a lot of people get confused. Well, I really think they were doing a grab for jury, after Tupac had passed. And that even the mother ended up getting on, not his mother, I'm talking about the adopted mother. Yasmin, that's the ring that she got that she just sold for $1 million. All we just saying is the chain that Drake, unfortunately, just no fault to Drake. It wasn't Drake's fault.
Definitely wasn't his fault.
Not a chain that Tupac has ever worn.
Really?
And no chains was made until about 2000s.
And I can send you a picture of Tupac's academics if you want to see it. Where when you see this photo, oh, you did. Okay, when you see that photo,
I sent him the picture. Pac on, and I sent him the picture of his original chain in the hand.
Okay. And one dead giveaway academics that you can always tell is on Tupac's the belt. The man sitting in the chair. The belt that the guy is wearing. On Tupac's, he always had 5 diamonds. And if you look at the photo that I sent Wack, that Wack sent you, you'll see it has 5 diamonds. You look at the one that Drake bought, it has 4 diamonds.
Oh,
and correct me if I'm wrong, Ricky, but Suge never engraved anything on the back of those.
He never engraved anything. I started that. I did that with the ones on the roll ones. Yep. And then I started doing a number because people were starting to find them.
Yeah.
And we wanted to know who was serial. So I put serial numbers on the back. But those were all white gold and white,
no yellow gold.
Yeah. One more thing I like to say, Suge over there on Art right now. He just did an interview. He's kind of telling a few lies, and that y'all can all verify. Of course, he want to try to say like Daz in that one. Y'all done seen Daz?
Yeah, we ain't tripping. We ain't tripping. Okay. Those other people. The elephant in the room is Pop. We ain't got to get.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to say how Suge. We got to watch what he says. We can't take everything for granted what he says because. I don't know if he's just purposely lying.
One thing we do know, Suge know what the chain, what the medallion look like, because it's his shit. He know that. Like,
correct. Yeah. But to Reggie's point, this isn't like Drake, went and bought something false. He didn't know. Like most people, if you haven't had one of these, it's hard to look at a photo and tell the difference until I point it out to you guys. Like the number of diamonds in the belt and things like the loop on the bail and all that stuff. Like the average person's not going to see that. So it's nothing on Drake that he did anything wrong. It's just, and I even believe I saw the website where the guy who sold it to him had it listed and he has legitimate stuff up there. So I don't even think that guy knows that it wasn't Tupac's one. I think whoever got it to him is the one who played him and maybe re-engraved it or whatever they did. But I fail that say it's not a diss on Drake, like, oh, he took an L. It's nothing like that. It's more along the lines of, unless you know this shit and study this shit, it's hard to tell what's what.
Oh, and by the way, I just realized what you guys are saying is true. There, on the one that is original, it is 5 diamonds in the middle, and the other one is 4.
And if you look at
this what I'm trying to tell you, like, here go the thing, bro, and this real shit. I'm gonna beat my chest, right? Listen, I know a lot, and the whole lot I don't know. But the whole lot I don't know, my friends know because they was right here. Now, John right here, I'm going to be real. Outside of Reggie, and you heard what Reggie just said, when it comes to Death Row history, he is the fly on the fucking wall. He is the trusted one. He knows all kind of shit. he just kicks back and doesn't say much, and he assists Reggie as his partner and bomb first. He's the one you always asking Reggie questions. But when it comes to Death Row, all the uniqueness, all the intricate shit, he was right there in the building.
Yeah,
So I'm bringing you
who do you think that?
shit.
Hey, who do you think would have certified the fake one then? Who would that guy trust?
That's what I don't know. Whoever was getting the cut of the bag.
Yeah, but it would have to be someone close enough that he felt like this person was valid.
Now we even got audio from the auction place that sold a chain before that was listed for $100,000, where we called up there, and we know that Shiv was in on that for a bag, where the lady said, "Oh, Mr. Knight authenticated this," and we were like, "Okay."
And those Reggie, remember those were sold too as Tupac and Snoop's, and they weren't
sold.
Yeah.
They were even sold already.
And we called up there and said, "How do you guys know that they're Tupac and Snoop's?" And they said, "Oh, Suge Knight called us from prison." And I said, "Did he provide a letter for you guys of like authenticity?" And they were like, "He's supposed to, but we haven't gotten anything yet." And I was like, "Oh, he got to cover that money."
Bro,
And I
I'm
heard he
telling
got
you,
20% of that deal.
watch this. Watch this, Zach. Watch this. Hey, Reg.
Hey.
They also sold Tupac's car, too.
I think Drake came out and admitted that he was either trolling or he admitted that wasn't the car. But
that
I
ain't
said
the
you
car.
what?
You know where it's at.
Yeah, I sent you pictures. I can tell you where it's at. Y'all can go and buy it right now. But I think, in fairness to Drake, I think he did finally admit that he was trolling or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
Okay. All right. That's all right. Shout out academics. But yeah, hey y'all, that is my show. Oh damn, this might be true. I highly doubt this. The only one real Death Row chain. Bro made it. Well, hey, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for sticking in there with me. It was a cool show tonight. We're gonna do more of this. We're gonna keep going live. Can't stop. What they said, can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, where we at? I didn't even play my intro or outro. But yeah, man, shout out Cardi. I hope everything go good with her. I know this. If I feel the vibe of this lady trying to get her for some loot, that's what they do to people when they famous. We just want to get them for their loot, and I don't like the way this all set up. So free Cardi. Be careful with Cardi. You play with Cardi, you play with your spirits. Don't mess with Cardi. I'll holla at y'all. Follow, subscribe, all that. Tap in, baby.
I be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradicting. I be so bold myself, when you come in.
Get what you need, long as you got the flavor. Line it up.
Around me, treat me like corduroy, baby, I'm
All right, that's another. Oh yeah, let's go over there.
Hey, brother, it's not about the lusting. It's about the story I'm telling, brother.
Hey, I hear you. Hey, let's go, baby.
Can't get no sleep cause of nightmares. Now y'all don't see it, it's quite bad. Palmer be lurking, she right there.